Welcome back, everyone. I'm making this is a prequel to my prequel, I guess. I wasn't really intending to make this video. Today is August 1st. It's the 6th year anniversary of David's funeral that we had in South Carolina. We also had one for him in Connecticut, but that's August 5th. But today is August 1st, and I really wasn't intending to make this video. I know everybody's really gonna want to watch the fire part of this, but I know a lot of you have been with me for the whole ride and like to know what we do, and that's why I did the live the other day. These little gnats are flying all over the place today. It's not as hot as it's been, but it's still hot, and we're waiting. And there you go, if you can hear the thunder. We've got a thunderstorm, big time thunderstorm on its way anytime. So this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ending for the preparing video, just so that'll talk about the fire. But this is the spot. I'm at David's Point. I call this David's Point. There's a piece of wood from the bonfire that we had the night of August 1st of 2019. And in the picture, or it's actually in my ending, David's truck was parked right there, and the fire was actually right there.
Here she goes.
And that's a piece of wood from the first bonfire that we had for Dave.
I just hope it's far enough away from the wood.
Well, I'm sure the fire department's looking for something to do with it.
We called the burn line, let them know we're burning.
Oh, you do?
These are the burn line.
How much fuel you got? What are we putting on here?
100 gallons in the tank. I'm probably going to use 40 or 50 of diesel. And we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 gallons of good old high-octane gasoline. That should be enough to make it good.
So this pile is big. It is really hard to, maybe if we show it next to the truck, the 450. Real big. So we're getting the fire all set up. It's gonna be a big one.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hold on to your shorts. Because obviously I hadn't finished and there was a lot more land left down there, so that fire took place over there. So but I'm going to also show so my daughter Brittany and her husband Kevin were here, Wendy's friend Lisa was here, our good friend James was here, my cousin Matthew and Sandy were here. I might have already said them, and who else? I guess that was it. But we also, so we were here, as I'll put in the clip of what we did for the live, because not too many people saw that. And then we rented a boat and a captain, and we went for a 3-hour cruise the day after. So I'm going to put that in here, and then the end will be the fire. I thought it was fitting, and as I talked about in the in the prequel, or I will talk about in the prequel, I was going to use like $300 worth of fuel. And believe it or not, I only used 5 gallons of diesel and 5 gallons of gas total. So if I had done what I was going to do the way I was going to do it, it would have really been a lot more spectacular. But it burned pretty good. And I know everybody likes the fire, so that's all I want to say about that, because I want to get, I've got some other stuff to do before this storm gets here. But I just wanted to put this ahead of everything. And thank everybody who did come to watch the live. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So onward with the show. All right, I'm going to end this video here. You can see me, I got my suit on, I'm still working. The little ducks, there's 5 little ducks there, and the other 3 just flew over. I just missed them up, they just landed, and this camera can't zoom. These GoPros don't zoom once they're already recording, but those 5 are coming to eat. And I'm going to be out here for a while. As you saw, I cut all the trees down. This is the second load of branches I'm bringing over. I'm going to put this on this pile here. This one's pretty big. If you remember, this was from where I made the crossing by the back of the shop. And it's actually bigger than it looks on camera, I can tell you that. But it goes all the way around and keeps going all the way around. So this is dried out pretty good, as you can see. I just dumped some over there already too, but this will be hot enough that those will burn. Those will definitely burn. So I'm going to be out here for a while. Still got a lot more to do before today's the 23rd. But these days before, I don't like to stop, because I don't like what's coming after. I don't like what's coming after. So I'll be out here doing a little bit more, and I may go live on the 25th, so just so everybody knows, it's 2:23 in the afternoon, 14:23. That's Eastern Standard Time. So if you're somewhere else, obviously you have to calculate it as to where you are. But I may be going live. I may do a live, because we do a toast and a ceremony right at the time at the memorial area with David's truck and the General and probably the Mustang and maybe his motorcycle and all that. And then if the conditions are right, meaning if I can burn this without having to worry about burning down the neighborhood, we may go live with that. And if you've ever seen my fires, you know they're pretty spectacular. There'll be probably about $300 worth of fuel on that when it goes off. So it's going to make a big boom and it's nice. So I thought it's fitting to do that now for that. So so keep an eye out for that. I'll be going live, like I said, probably twice on Friday the 25th. So as usual, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one, and I hope that you guys can get on there to watch if we go live. So appreciate it. Thanks.
God asked me to go live for the little memorial that we're having today for the 6th year anniversary of the passing of David. So every year we do a little something at the time of his passing. And today, it's 2:23 approaching. We are here, and we thought we'd show you what we do to remember David. I'm going to flip the phone around. We have some people that come and hang with us. And, you know, you recognize this view of our house being built there. We've got the General running today, and in the General are Scott's cousin Matthew and his wife Sandy hanging out in the General today. We're at the memorial area, as you can see. This is our good friend James. James, say hello to the people. We're live. And here comes Scott hauling butt in David's truck over here. This is David's truck, and this is what we do every year. We drive David's truck, and here he comes. The song song, I Drive Your Truck. This is Scott driving David's truck. I apologize. And we blow the horn on the truck. Scott, say hi to your folks.
Hi, everyone.
We have Kevin here, Scott's daughter Brittany, our good friend Lisa, and here's Matt and Sandy coming out. And at this time, we'll have a cocktail for David. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day. Thank you.
going pretty good, and we got one of those kite, V-tailed kite birds flying overhead. And it wasn't supposed to be windy. No wind today. Of course, it's blowing at the house when there was no wind before. Once the main stuff in there burns off, which all the pine needles and all that, and all the little branches, the bigger stuff will just smolder for a couple of days probably. Alright, still got some good wind. Luckily it's changing. It's not blowing right at the house. It's kind of just staying right here, kind of swirling. Plus it's making its own wind from the heat. But it's we still got some flame going in there, but it'll get down to just smoldering soon, so then I can go do some work. I don't want to leave it right now. Alright, here's about 2 hours. This is about 2 hours after. Not too bad. Even though most of the big stuff is gone. I'll have to rake this around afterwards, but I'm going to let that go. I was actually going to get on the 250 and rake it up right now, but I guess I could grab a few of these and put them over there. But that's burning pretty good. That's some hot coals in there. Burn that center out. I could set these over on back on top of that, and these will take off again. Like it. Alright, I gotta try to move some of it around, I suppose. Let's see if I can get that one out of there. This is where you're too close. If I had a if I had a hydraulic thumb, be nice. See, that's it. I'm too close. Come on, grab it. Just don't want to throw dirt in there. getting a little warm here. All right, here we are end of day. Let me go on this side. It was about 4 o'clock, so this rain isn't going to help me. Of course, it just started to rain. Those are some really hot coals. You could see how much is down in there. I was going to just pick up those trees and move them, and so maybe they'll still be hot tomorrow as long as we don't get super pouring here tonight, but that's close enough. Even if I had to get rid of those, that's not too bad. I got a place to put them, but I'm pretty sure they'll still be hot tomorrow. So I don't think, looks like it's brightening a little bit. So that's pretty good. All right, got my umbrella. So as usual, thanks for watching. So you got to see what we did for David's 6-year anniversary. It was nice to have family there and friends, and we did a long distance call to our friend in California. We did that as well, so that was good. And now that, even though this bonfire wasn't on that night, like I said, the birds were flying overhead, so I know David was there. So I'll get this cleaned up over the next couple days, and this will be get this grass growing again. So as usual, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. And if you're still here at the end, so this is right after I did the prequel. Of course, the rain is coming, but the fire's still burning, and it's August 1st, and that's all that's left. I got to put the cap over the exhaust, and I'm all done of the 250. I mean, but hopefully I won't be too soaked by the time I get there. We even got the moon.
The moon. You gotta get the moon from the other side of the fire. There comes Tiger, baby. He's behind you.
Come on, Tiger.
Grandpa, where's our marshmallows?
At the store.
Wow.
You had one job, Ethan, today, was to get marshmallows, and you didn't do it. Yeah, I remember that.
That's because you can
No, you said it's
Oh,
not
no.
that kind of a
No.
fire.
Who listens to me?
we would need a
Whoever listens to me.
50 foot long-
Does anybody ever listen to me? No.
We need a 50-foot long stick to roast him from here. No, he's leaving. He's already on his way.
It's a good one. I gotta go around and get the moon. That's a nice shot. What do you think? Got the moon. We got the fire. Just a little one. At least my cousin would say it was tiny. But it's actually pretty big. But it's a nice night. We got the frogs behind us. We got the geese. You got the moon. We got the fire. We got the family. It's a great night. Get a live shot of the geese coming in.
They're gonna die. I'm gonna have a heart attack when they see flames. How long has this been in? Yeah. It's an hour?
We got the drone action.
I don't know how to respond. I just closed it.
It's a little sneak peek into an upcoming video. Family bonfire night.
Is this the death? It's not that the
With the moon.
the button will turn solid green. I'm just gonna FaceTime the car.
I don't have any like internet or anything, so I can't see if it's working. Maybe the hotspot or
There's the drone. It's a little shot to the west a little bit. We still got a little sunset. It's hot up there, don't melt it. That's roaring pretty good. That's pretty warm right here. I don't think I'm going to get too much closer than that. Whew, that's hot. going to back up. That's a good shot with a little bit of the last of the night sky there. Little view of the end of the night. It'll still be going tomorrow, and the next day, and probably the next day.